And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Flyland Guy. Welcome back and welcome aboard. Today we are back in Grand Prairie and we're going to be heading over to Kamloops today. Kind of practiced this flight before. Trying to do some tweaks to get like the best out of my UI and everything. And the frames and all that good stuff, performance in general. So I'm still tweaking things, and I'll talk a little bit about that when we get in here. But right about now, we've gotten our IFR clearance. We are cleared up to 8,000 feet after takeoff. We'll be doing 15,000 feet today for our cruise, and that's partly because we're gonna have to go up and over the Rocky Mountains to get over to Kamloops, but we should have a beautiful approach today. A little bit of clouds around, but not too much in the way of weather for us to worry about. So I'm excited, man. Like that approach into Kamloops is absolutely beautiful. So we are pretty much ready to go on this end. We've got our flaps down. We're going to go full props and get our taxi lights on. Runway 25 is literally just right over there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and taxi over there, and when I come back, we'll be getting our IFR release, and we'll be on our way, folks. So I'll be back in a minute. And good day, Center. November 8982, loading short runway 25, ready for IFR release.
November 8982, released for departure, clearance void. If not off by 1820 Zulu. If not off by 1820 Zulu. Contact no later than 1830 Zulu. Time now 1758 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
And cleared for IFR release. Frequency change approved. November 8982. Alrighty, folks. So we are all ready to go. I'm just going to prepare for departure here. So going to go to fuel condition, high idle, max props, flap set for takeoff. Actually got to set our trim as well. And trim is set. We'll get our taxi lights, landing lights on, and 60 knots is our rotate speed for today. And we will get our auxiliary fuel pump back on as well for takeoff. Man, I'm still trying to tweak these settings. I don't know, after sim update 5, I've been getting like kind of weird performance issues, and even just now I thought I had it, but even with frame gen on, start to get a bunch of stutters, so I just switched it off, and let's see how things go. Alright, landing lights on, strobe lights on. Let's see, no traffic is coming, so yeah, we are good to go, folks. Alright, and we need 1740. That's how much we need for our torque. Alright. Okay, so set our torque. Also, just to mention, folks, I have I'm doing TAA right now, just so it gets a little bit best. I haven't had the best with DLSS, so I'm just kind of, I don't know. I just like how TA looks better personally. Pushing our engines, don't want to get it too far into the yellow, so let's just keep it there. pull back our RPMs just a little bit, just so we can get a little closer to 1740, but we are good to go, folks. So let's get ready for takeoff, and we are out of here. Just straighten up. Looking for 60 knots for takeoff. Rotate. That was nice and easy. Extremely easy. Oh, it's because we have like a 20 knot headwind right now. That would do it. So as I mentioned, folks, I've been having some issues since Sim Update 5, and I'm just trying to nail down that performance that I was getting before. Even just now, I was using super resolution at I'm at 1440p native, but I was using super resolution to display at 4K, and that was looking absolutely beautiful. It was working great before, and then did Sim Update 5, updated the drivers, and now I've been having all kinds of issues. So probably even seeing now it's not the smoothest, and I don't really know why that's the case. So yeah, I'm just playing around with it and just seeing what I could do, and yeah, I'll go from there. But in the meantime, folks, we just climbed through the clouds right now. We're actually well on our way to 15,000 feet, which is absolutely amazing. A little bit of bumping around up here in the ear. But yeah, everything is looking good. Just gonna head on our flight path, as I said. Oh, I might not mention it. 1 hour 54 minutes today. Yeah. Trying to look over some boxes here. That's why it's looking kind of weird. Let's come up here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, trying to look over some boxes just to see outside. You see, we're really high up now, though. And because we're over 10,000 feet as well, let's get our oxygen on. Supplemental oxygen, which is going to be needed for myself and the passengers for climb, because this is a depressurized aircraft. Yeah, I don't know if it's
November 8982, turn right heading 175.
right heading 175, November 8982. Yeah, I don't know what's causing all the issues, because everything was working beautifully right up until about a week or two ago. Man, things started acting up. So I'm really trying to nail it down. Even during this flight, as I said, I started off with resolution, but I took that off because I was having issues. So I'm going to even be playing around to see the quality of the video change as we go along, is because I'm sort of playing around with settings and seeing how things go. But yeah, we're going to keep on climbing out, folks, and yeah, I'll come back when we are kind of on our ways in and give you guys an update, and let's go from there. But let's just pray, folks, that performance of the game stays well into Kamloops, because I really, really want to show you guys this approach. It's absolutely beautiful over there in Kamloops. But yeah, I'll be back in a bit. As you can see, folks, we're flying over the Rockies right now. Looking absolutely beautiful. snow-covered, snow-capped, if you will. We're at 15,000 feet right now, and we're just making our way across the Rockies before we start our descent into Kamloops. So a bit in the clouds right now. Been a little bumpy, but we're still enjoying our flight though. But just a quick update, folks, and I'll be back in a little bit once we are getting near to descent. All right. All right, so we are up and over the mountains now. We haven't been given our approach yet, but I have the ILS Runway 09 approach dialed in right now. And if we just look here, and we'll go through on Navigap as well. Maybe something's changed, but if we look right here on our GPS, we're going to be coming in towards the Oxide waypoint, and we're going to be making this right turn. In a way, we're going to be kind of following this river or this lake. I'm not sure if it's a river or a lake, but it's basically a valley, and we're going to be following the valley, and we're going to be flying over on the right side of the valley before we make a left turn and come back in on runway 09. So I'm going to start to get that prepared, and then I will be back when we're starting our approach, folks. So, oh, actually, I forgot to go over it as well. And just a quick reminder, like, this is what we're doing right now. We're going to be heading to this Eblin waypoint, so I'm going to be descending now for 6,000 feet. That's where we're supposed to go. And then we're going to come back around to do one and shoot the approach. So that's us popping up here. This is us popping up here now. We're going to be heading, sorry, it's 8,000 feet that we're descending to. So yeah, I need to start this right now. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. So we are starting the turn towards to intercept the localizer, and I think it's hands down probably one of the most beautiful approaches I've done in the sim. I think it's still maybe second to Ecuador City, which had us zigzagging through the mountains to get to the airport, but yeah, this looks pretty nice. So right now we're descending down to 6,200 as per the instructions, and then we're going to get lined up on the localizer, and then we should hopefully be coming in for a smooth landing, folks. We have 109.3 already set, and yeah, once we kind of come up and over this mountain and come back to the valley, we will come in for a landing on runway 09. So I'm going to make sure kind of once we get to do one and straighten up, I'll activate approach mode, and that should bring us in. So hopefully all's well. That will end well here in Kamloops, and I'd actually love to try this approach again in like a big aircraft, maybe like a BRJ or something like that. So definitely a jet. There's something that moves a little faster. So alright folks, I'll be back soon, and I'll see you guys then. Alright folks, so when we arrive in Kamloops, I'm just looking on Navigap here to see where exactly we are supposed to go. Looking at the taxi map here. I'm not going to bring it up, just referencing it. Yeah, it looks like Parking's going to be on the right side. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to be looking to turn off on the right. We might have to backtrack down the runway a little bit. It's not a huge runway here. It's 8,000 feet. We'll probably land about 1,500 feet further down. Yeah, so we might miss the turn off in the middle. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how well I could shoot this landing. Yeah, runway 09 is straight ahead of us. And I'm going to go through my checks one more time. Altimeter is set. Landing lights, strobe lights are on. Let's get our aux fuel pump on as well. Props full forward. Fuel mixture high idle. Let's get our flaps done. I don't know why the sound is glitching out like that. It's kind of weird, but it will do. When we get to this deck second, pick a white line of the tape. Go ahead and go flaps 2. In fact, I'll just dial back our throttles. It's like flaps 20, flaps 2. And I'm gonna take over soon, kind of once we get a little closer. You know how I feel about landing in the Kodiak. I'm always afraid like I'm gonna mess something up, which happens sometimes. So
500.
Check autopilot. Your damper can come off. Kind of low right now. Gotta come up over the tree line here. Gonna set my trim. Alright, here we go. Looking good, folks. Actually, looks like I thought they were coming the other way. Runway 09. Gotta keep my throttles in. We're getting a little slow. Just gonna keep a little bit of throttle in till we touch down. That'll work. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kamloops. Yeah, we came a little too far forward there. Alright, folks. Landing lights, taxi lights, all these should have come off already. And that is it, folks. So we came a little far forward. But yeah, that's it, folks. Beautiful landing here in Kamloops, and this is going to be our second last stop here in Canada before we move elsewhere in the world. As I said, I'm still fiddling around with my my visuals and my to get the best performance. Like I'm not sure what's going on, but something went haywire in the past couple weeks, and now like I'm just, especially when landing, it's getting like stuttery and stuff. Kind of saw a little bit just now, but we're dealing with it, folks. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you see fit, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Flying Guy saying, stay safe and most important, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.